Ryan, can you give me a wee hand film?
Excuse me?
Dad.
Yeah?
Can you give me a wee hand film in the intro for my review?
Okay, sure. What is it you're doing?
I'm going to be a superhero, but my superhero's going to be a farting Nazi.
Excuse me? What? Farting?
He's a farting Nazi.
No, you're not.
It's like, you know, for the game that I'm reviewing, that's the kind of content that's kind of in it, so it's...
No, you're not. No, you can't do that on... No, you can't do that in the show.
People are fine with farting.
It's not the farting, it's the other one. You can't do the other one anymore.
Nazis?
Yeah, you can't do... No, you can't.
You can.
No, you can't. Farting's fine. Do as many farts as you want, but you can't do the other thing.
But this is what, see, like the creators of South Park, this is what they used to do. They used to go really far, really extreme, so then if someone tried to censor them, they maybe censor like half of it, so you get rid of the farting, and then they're still left with Nazis, which is quite extreme.
Well, Gerald, this isn't Southland, okay? This isn't the Consolevania, okay? You can't do it a Nazi.
Right.
That's the end of it.
What about a vomiting? Like a vomiting Nazi?
No, again, it's not the farting. The farting is fine, but the Nazis are the baddies. You can't do it. It's too far. It's too much.
But I've got all my Nazi outfit all prepared and everything.
That's not what Nazis look like.
I'll just do a fart to camera instead, alright?
It's fine.
South Park, the fractured butthole. That sounded good, didn't it? Even if you don't like the South Park TV series, even if you haven't been a fan of this award-winning American adult animated cult sitcom created by comedy geniuses Trey Parker and Matt Stone, and even if you rather ignorantly think that it's just a load of fart jokes like my da Rab, even if that is how you think, this is still a good game in its own right, is what I'd love to tell you. But that isn't the case, if I'm honest. This is basically an extended playable new South Park movie, and for fans of the cartoon like myself, then this is brilliant. Farts do play a big part in the general storyline, granted, but it's more about having a pot shot at the current battles between the big blockbuster superhero franchises, and you can't avoid the billboards and adverts at the moment. They're all begging you to invest in their particular hero franchise. Oh, look at that one! That one's got Batman. Oh, actually, that's not Batman, it's Iron Man. What's the difference? Oh, well, you know, Iron Man's a bit richer. Oh, that's a nice hook. You're the new kid in town, and as in the last South Park, this one is set the day after South Park, the 2004 Stick of Truth game. You play the new kid, whose character and costume you're encouraged to develop and adapt constantly. And as the new kid, you're immediately wrapped up in Eric Cartman's, aka the Coon's, latest adventure. You can deviate from that adventure and explore the town of South Park, interact with all the characters, the locals in the town, undertake quests, and all the while developing your superhero persona, choosing from various archetypes like speedsters, brutalists, psychics, etc., and then teaming up with your allies to overcome the villains, usually by farting on them. But it's not just about farting, The battles are turn-based and take place on a grid. You do need some thought to your battle and strategy, particularly with positioning, but I wouldn't expect to die much. The main aim here is story progression and just having a laugh. There's some big laughs to be had here, as fans of the series will remember. There's one particular bit
where Kyle's dad, Gerald, has become addicted to this cheese vial that comes out the back of cats. Basically, it's called cheesing, like a drug. It's a bit like MDMA, and you can use this cheese vial, and Gerald, in a kind of trance, comes over and it cuts like an 80s kind of cartoon video, like happened in the actual one of the episodes, and he's in this 80s style animation cartoon in a big bomber, a big kind of B-52 kind of engine with the word Jewish written on the front as if that's the name of the ship, and he's dropping bombs on your enemies that you're fighting at that particular time, but actually then it cuts to the bombs dropping, but it's actually Gerald in his pants just running, pretend with like all cat's piss on his face, it's all, and that's just like one special attack that you could have in it. There's good humour in it. There's good humour to
Right, look, right, I just love the fact that South Park taps into that imagination that you had as a child. It reminds you how serious and how real you would make those fantasies. Part of you knew that you were playing, but another part of you made that peril real. The floor was lava. The world was ending. Farts can save the world!
Your character sucks, to be honest.